The full story of Tempiria, Season 1. This is fan-made, and the maker of this story is Tempire Temp. Link to his channel in the description. I might get some things wrong, and some things that weren't given names, I will give names, so bear with me. This info is sourced from the comment section because when you comment, you change the map, blah, blah, blah. But not all comments get chosen, so there'll be a few things that I might accidentally add that didn't even happen. Or there might be some things that happened that I never even add. Also, please add my nation, in the top left corner. Please, I wrote it in the comments of your comment section. Please add my nation. Get into this. Episode 1, Season 1. This is the start of it all. Nothing really happened so far. The biggest nations are the New West and Iceland. Okay, so that was a mistake. It accidentally autocorrected to Iceland. I meant Riesland. A honorable mention is Pretoria for certain reasons later in the story. Episode 2, Season 1, a bit happens. The UK rises, as you can see right there, from the sea between Huntaria and Largewind, Largewind, UK right there. Riesland takes Tuve, and the New West takes Plainsland. Sorry, I'm congested right now. Okay, we're all better now. Episode 3, Season 1, a bit happens. Firstly, the New West annexed Huntaria, as you can see right there. But Huntaria fought back, then became the New East. The core Tempiria took Ravenna, as you can see right there. It took Ravenna and turned into the Kingdom of Tempiria. Riesland took the UK, as you can see right there. The Southern Territory renamed themselves to the New South, and finally, the seat was named Moist Netherlands, as you can see right there. Episode 4, Season 1. First off, Largeland annexed District of the Alamo and the Woodlands. Grug was added, as you can see, between Russia and Forestia. Riesland took the Northern Territory, as you can see right there, and renamed Riesland to British Riesland. More bridges were made to Niscovia, and a new nation called Pikaland took over Ravenna. A new continent was formed, named Grugland, which, yes, I named the continent Grugland because it didn't have a name, so its name is Grugland now. That was that's not the actual, part of it. I just named it Grugland because I had no idea what to name it. With the new nations of Russia, Germany, China, North Korea, Romania, the USA, and France, which, yes, Romania wasn't actually added with that comment. It was a different comment, but, I just added it all together. Episode 5, Season 1. A lot happened so far. First, Largeland had a revolt named Stinky Land, and now Largeland has turned into Small Land, as you can see right there in the bottom corner, residing at the tip of Stinky Land. Germany makes West Prussia and a artificial island, and makes West Prussia attack Pikaland and West Prussia, and starts to take Pikaland. Poland forms. The island of Predesora forms with 3 nations. The Triassic tribe. Oh my god. The Triassic tribe, the Jurassic tribe, and the Cretaceous tribe. Germany conquers China, then Forestia invades about half of British Riesland and becomes the Kingdom of Tempiria. British Riesland has 7 revolts, those being Riesland Empire, Faluria, Capitulia, Margot, Pertin, Transnistria, and Nescovia. Nescovia. That was another mistake. And Nescovia takes a bit of British Riesland. That's what it meant to say. And the British Empire because, the British Empire also revolted and became its own thing. Starts invading France. The newly revolted Friesland Empire conquers Acacia land and spawns China became an island. It conquered Acacia land and spawned. China became an island, as you can see right there. Episode 6, Season 1. By this point, it was very hard to find out what was happening, so a few errors will now be happening. There is also alliances now. The first one is Niscovia and Austria-Littoral form an alliance to escape the chaos going on. USA, France, and Germany combine into the corporate union. The New South takes a bit of the New West. Also, Ireland forms and takes a lot of the New West, while the rest of the New West turns into the TRP, the TRP. The Kingdom of Tempiria makes bridges to Grug and Poland. Yes, a new nation was made called the Empire of Grug. A new continent was made south from Grugland Empire. South from Grugland the Empire. South from Grugland. The Empire of Grug took Romania, as you can see right there. Another Grug was added to the first one. Poland was sent to space. The Swedish Empire was formed under the corporate union. Russia became the Russian Empire and then got conquered. The Riesland's original territory. Picoland invaded West Prussia, and the corporate union gaining Chinese Picoland and the rest of the original Picoland on the island of a new nation named Insectosaurs takes over all of Pretoria, but then the three nations form an alliance to defeat the Insectosaurs, but the Scioposaurs revolt from the Triassic tribe, and the Mantosaurs revolt from the Jurassic tribe. Georgia revolted from the Friesland Empire, taking a bit of land. Episode 7, Season 1. First things first, the Czech Republic was added. Poland became bigger. The Grug Empire surrounded Poland because it rhymes with Grug. The Friesland Empire splits into the Diamond Order. Germany and the Republic of Friesland. The United Everlands forms and conquers all the unclaimed areas. The Republic of Batavia revolts from the United Everlands. The New South signed an agreement with the Irish and turned into the New West Union, as you can see right there. Union. The Republic of Parl-Indine and the New West Union ally Poland invades the nation named... I skipped an entire thing. Kingdom of Tempias. North Coast. Poland invades the Kingdom of Tempiria's north coast, but then Tempiria took half of Poland. Kaipen, Dagunland, and Algebra revolt from the United Everlands. Denmark forms a new empire. Denmark formed a new empire. A new nation named Aquatia formed 100 nautical miles away from Pretoria. Ukraine forms Picoland. The Empire of Grug and the New West Union invaded and split Ireland. The Cacsic Union revolted from the corporate union. The New West and the Cacsic Empire invaded Romanian Grug, and the Insectosaurs, Mantosaurs, and Scrophiosaurs allied. The Empire of Grug invaded North Korea, the British Empire invaded Smallland, and the Irish invaded Stinky Land. Episode 8, Season 1. A lot happens. First, Conland and Madagascar are formed, and Madagascar immediately bombs part of Friesland. In the top right, Transnistria finally takes the little enclave and borders Niscovia. Kaipan went to war with the United Everlands and took some land. Well, a new nation named the Republic of Snake Layan is formed above Algebra. A new nation named Banana World was formed under Madagascar. Phineas, Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and Perry the Platypus spawn in the sea. The Vardinian Empire revolts from the Kaksuk Empire and it invades parts of the Swedish Empire and also invades Romania and the New West. Muscovia and the Austral Littoral take parts of the Irish, while the rest of the Irish revolt from the main Irish government, becoming Max Persian. The Kingdom of Tempiria takes its north coastline back and conquers the rest of Poland, but the Polish Empire revolt from the main Irish... No, after returns from space. Yeah, the Polish Empire returned from space. Riesland takes over the whole sea, becoming the Riesland Sea Empire. The land that Riesland Sea Empire once owned gets invaded by Picoland and Randomir, and the USA revolts from Riesland Sea Empire. Randomir allies with the Empire of Glug, the Swedish Empire, and Denmark ally to invade Picoland, China. But the New West helps them, and they also invade mainland Picoland. But Macedonia revolts from mainland Picoland. The island of Dracomas forms between Aquatia and Pretoria, having three nations, Sternomic, Metaphodius, and Garlung. Also Estonia formed between Pretoria and the Kingdom of Tempire. Episode 9, Season 1. First off, Georgia and the Diamond Order merged into the Georgian Diamond Order, and Kalpana, Dragoonland, Algebra, the Netherlands, Picoland, and the other nearby countries formed the Oceanic Imperium. Peppa Pig revolts from Picoland, and Riesland takes the rest of Picoland. But the remaining people of Picoland go to the New West and take their old land back. But not all of it, because a revolt named Antarius Imperium revolts from parts of the New West and the Glug Empire. The kingdom of what was once British Tuve, Transnistria, has a revolt named Michigan Empire. Forms at the bottom right, and it is a big rip-off team. It is big. Rip-off Timu is formed at the bottom left. The Republic of Crocodiles, Mexico, the Eversanian and the Eversanian revolt from Muscovia. The Vardinian Empire takes Denmark and invades the rest of the Swedish Empire. SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Sandy, and Patrick Star spawn in. Picoland frees the sea of the Riesland Empire and names the east side of the sea Picoland Sea, and brings back the west side as the moist Netherlands. Episode 10, Season 1. First off, Picoland and Randomir attack Riesland, but Riesland invades mainland Picoland, then giving it up to Macedonia. But then they give the tiny island to Algebra. The Kingdom of Tempiria turns into fascist Tempiria. Madagascar takes over the Empire of Glug. The Polish Empire takes over Max Verstappen, but a few remaining people from Max Verstappen invade parts of fascist Tempiria. USAR revolts from Transnistria. Oregon was formed west of Ferb. The nations on Pretoria, Aquatica, and Dracomas go to war and build a 10,000 feet tall, 500-layer glass wall to keep their war to themselves. Holy Corporate Empire invades the Empire of Gardenia. It's Vardinia, I guess. Autocorrected something. And the USA revolts from the Kingdom of Vardinia. The Georgia Diamond Order is annexed by the Holy Corporate Empire. Poland lands on Tempiria, which is... I just named the map Tempiria because I didn't know what it was called, so I just called it Tempiria. Riesland reconquers the sea. Ukraine forms Detroit. Detroit revolts from Michigan. Skittles' empire expands. Another SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs spawns in, as well as 3 more Krugs. Sorry. My throat is not feeling good right now. That's why I sound absolutely horrible. Also, I hope freaking Tempiria Temp reads this. Okay, episode 10, season 1. Also, if y'all just like don't want to hear my voice and y'all just want to read the title, which is like right there, because my voice sounds horrible. I probably should have said that in the beginning. You can just like pause it and like you can mute me and just read the words that I put up there. Episode 10, Season 1, the finale. By the way, this is what the video says, not my words. Not my words, okay? You got that? This is Tempiria's words. This is not my words. I put inside quotation marks so that you know that it's not my words. So let's get in. Now that Fascist Imperium is facing multiple attacks in order to win, they use something. They launch their nukes at their enemies, destroying them easily. However, one hit Picoland and the other hit Riesland. Picoland and Riesland both bombed the Fascist. However, one of Reese's nukes hit Randomir, causing war with the purple team. Randomir nuked Riesland, but they slightly hit Pearldane, starting a war with the green team. Soon, the world goes into nuclear war, destroying many countries. Radiation would quickly appear, taking what's left. All that remains is Pretoria, which I literally mentioned in the beginning, as it would reflect in the end of season 1, who spent all of this time developing a force field. Soon a device powered up. This device sent a massive beam of energy onto an invisible barrier on top of the map. This device blows up, killing a ton of people in Pretoria. This device caused a rip in space-time. Pretoria and the remaining people are sent to blank, blank, blank. So I hope y'all like this. I'm going to come out with a overview of season 2 soon, because I just saw this series yesterday and I really like it. So I made an entire slideshow on it. Oh my god. Kind of crazy. I hope y'all like this. In the description, I put Tempiria Temp's YouTube channel, or at least I hope I can. I have no idea. But then if I didn't, just search up Tempiria Temp and it should be there. I hope y'all like this. I hope Tempiria Temp sees this, and I hope he likes this, and I hope he adds my nation, which, yes, I am I'm Rupo Plays in the comment section, and I hope you make my nation. Okay, bye-bye, people. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.